How's it going? Hey Ben, hey Dempsey, welcome in. I kind of made slight changes, slight arrangements to this ginormous undertaking that is this mass attack. And I do have to still ask for permission, but I thought it wouldn't be a Fellowship of the Art Things kind of mass attack unless I had Fantasy Creed on this. And so I kind of took their avatar right over here, and they're kind of like staring down my Ceruthocles character. So I felt like this would be such a beautiful kind of like undertaking to do. I didn't feel right not adding her. So I'll have to again check in with her to see if we can create this chaos over here. Added his scar. Love the love the Creed avatar. Just enjoying the cast. I love it. Yeah, no, of course I added the scar. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out where the bodies were before I got too detaily. Like I know with Hyde, with King's character, I'll have to open up his jacket so that it's folding onto the ground a little bit more, so you see more shirt and stuff like that. But I just, this is probably gonna be my favorite piece of all time, and then I'm probably gonna honestly, by the end of it, get it printed out as a poster so I can hang it on my wall. And maybe I was thinking, Dempsey, you did the young dog kind of thing behind Kingpin's art attack that you did. I was thinking something with like the Fellowship in the background, or maybe make it like how it's like the Marvel's Endgame. It was like the Fellowship's Endgame in the back. Something like that would be kind of cool. Let's see. Kingpin taking it easy as always. Yeah, he's just laying down, right? Who knows if he was even really fighting at this case. He's just playing possum. He's just playing dead. Alright, you're going to show us some things? Okay, awesome, cool. Yeah. Welcome in, guys. Alright, so one of the hard things here, I think, is just figuring out where to start, right? So I think I'm going to start off with Dino Dude. To start it up real close, make my way to Ceruthocles, into Dempsey and King, and then I'll make my way to the other half of the poster as well. So I think that's kind of the route I want to take on this one. So let's shut off these guidelines that I've got going on here, because there's too many of them. They're just placing them. The background I think I can kind of keep back there, but maybe just for coloring sake, we'll just kind of remove it. I'll have to hide Dempsey's character over here, so let's go hide him real quick. And then I think my character's gotta hide as well, because I don't think anyone else is that close to touching on here. You think you need to map out a big scene like this sometime? Yeah, no, for sure. I think I really want some of my other art pieces to be full-on battles, especially for my world-building series, so I figured this would be a really good chance to practice that mass attack and try to put multiple characters and an environment and stick it all together. So, and this is like probably the biggest undertaking I've ever had and the biggest canvas size I'm working with. Yeah. Ark's really proud of the drawing that he did. It's going to be a minute to load. How are you guys? Well, I'm doing really good. Doing really well. I think I'm going to stream until about 4 o'clock, give or take, and then just see where I'm at tomorrow for the most part. I know tomorrow we've got to get ready for a beach trip, so might not stream tomorrow or Friday. I don't know. Saturday's up in the air too. Oh, music's too loud? Yep, no worries. I got you. Appreciate that. I'm going to drop it right to about here. Let me know if that's a good shift or not, okay? But yeah. Am I staying hydrated? I actually have a cup of water next to me, thinking that you were going to come in here asking that exact same question. So yes, I am staying hydrated today. Let's see, we're going to lower down Dino Dude here. I am going to put the reference up next to it just in case I make some changes. I made some changes to like Knight's character just to make it easier for me and my style, and the way that I draw some of the things, or what I was comfortable with drawing for clothing. So yeah. So we're going to see what we got. Good balance? All right, sweet. I appreciate you. You just posted it? Let's see. Let's check out that art piece. What do we got? That's a sick looking pose right here that you got, Arc. I dig it. I think the textures and stuff are amazing. That is super dope. I really like it. I'll see if there's time at the end. I'll see if I can put it up here on the screen. I want to try to get as far with this as I can. And I did forget the glasses. I do have to put the glasses on the ground somewhere. So we'll kind of mess with Nerd a little bit. Oh, that's a little too big. Yeah, something like this. The pose is absolutely insane. It's just pro level perspective. You mean with Knight? I mean, sorry, with Nerd being like taken, or the entire thing? Or are you talking about Ark's drawing? Because Ark's drawing is just incredible. I have a feeling that's who you're talking about. But I kind of looked up at the wrong time. Ah, there it is. Sorry, I missed that part. It says it right there. Let's see. I think I'm gonna bruise this eye a little bit when I start coloring it, make it a little bit purple. I think it's gonna be kind of cool. And then I guess this would be a question for Nerd. Do dinosaurs have eyebrows? Because his other half is gonna be dinoed out. So we're gonna kind of check. Maybe make it swole this way. Yeah, let's make it swollen. I think, well, he doesn't have an eye on here, so I'm assuming it's going to be like a slit. Kind of like that. Keep it flat. I think Nerd's doing like a goat, like a little soul patch with the beard, or is that no? That might be the suit. I think I gave him a full beard, but he doesn't have a full beard. Let's change this. Let's change this a little bit. He did say sometimes he had a beard. So, you know what? Let's stick with the beard. Let's stick with it. Otherwise, I'd have to redesign too many things. Do dinosaurs have eyebrows? Yeah, maybe they do. All creatures have a form of them, but it's just like whether or not they have hair, I guess. Yeah. Yep, top of the eye socket. I think I need to make this underside a little bit bigger. And then take it out a little bit more this way. Give him that extra, like, manly features. Hey, Elder, welcome in. Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. Just doing a mass art attack today on the Fellowship of the Art thing. So like all the artists that I've worked with. So this is the full piece right here with all the things going on. Right now I'm just currently lining up Dino Dude, which is Nerd Comic Inc.'s original character from his series. So I just gotta put up his reference back, and then kind of just continue that line work. Although I'm gonna need my character in a second, just for the to kind of find out where that hair is going. I think I'm gonna, and I haven't thought about this. I was originally gonna have everyone on a separate layer, but I might have to consider putting everyone on one layer, because, or at the very least, I might have to put my character, Ceruthocles, linked up with Nerd's character, Dino Dude, just because of that interaction. But we'll kind of see. I should have thought about it, but I didn't think too hard about it. Right now, everyone's on a separate layer for the time being. Because his hair's like kind of going up here. There we go. I think this has to widen out as well. So we'll make this one a little bit wider. Hey, Dennis. That's so cool. Yeah, of course I remember you. It's cool to see you, man. Let's see. Ben says, well, Mr. S, Dempsey, oh, sorry, you, Dempsey, and Nerd will be in for a surprise. I can't wait to see it, man. Can't wait to see it. It's been years, Dennis. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to think about it. Let's see, I think that'll give him enough distinction between him and Ceruthocles, so let's just widen that out a bit. Yeah, this mass attack's gonna be fun. Yeah, I really do have to figure out if I'm going to do it or not, but I might consider just leaving the hand from Ceruthocles attached to Nerd's Dino Dude as the same layer, and then separate the rest of my Ceruthocles character. I might have to do it that way. The 24th to submit in some artwork for like the fantasy weapons. But yeah, let's see. The surprise there is no surprise, says Dempsey. Wait, Dempsey, you saw the second I did on you? Nerd and Mr. S? Question mark. Let's see, I have not checked out anything on Artfight yet, so if there's a second attack, I have not seen it. It's like, I know, man, I have a 7-month-old. No way! And you're expecting a second one? Congratulations, dude. Oh my gosh. Hey, I appreciate you. I honestly appreciate you. Congratulations. Oh, man. You're going to be a really great father. Those kids are lucky, man. I hope you're happy. I hope you have, I hope, and sorry if you're not religious, but, honestly, I hope God blesses you and your family, honestly. That's super cool to hear. I always wonder what happens to my kids when they leave me, man. Ah, that's so dope. I think you just honestly made my day. Seriously. Let's see. Drop these in here. Ben says, yeah, I attacked the Fellowship second time, but not done with Kingpin and Knight, but there will be a surprise once there are 12 attacks. Whoa, 12? That's insane. Seriously, man. What's on the score? Whoa, what's the score on Art Fight again? Who's winning? That's a good question. I haven't checked it in a little minute. Last I checked, it was Team Fossil, which is the team I'm on. But yeah, no, I haven't checked in a little minute. You can't. Oh, to be honest, you can't be a dad because you'd be too worried. Really? Okay. I've always wanted to be a father. But yeah. 7 attacks. Holy cow. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like we're winning. Thanks, Dempsey. We're about to score more on friendly fires whenever this thing is done. See, I think Nerd has a, if I remember correctly, he has a t-shirt, like short sleeve shirt for Dino Dude. So I'm just gonna put a little bit here. There we go. Team Nobody's trying to take us out. Arc Party of 1. Like, their percentages are too high that they're not even showing, you know? Oh man, and hey guys, if you are here and you haven't hit that like button, please go ahead and hit that like button. It's free for you. That means the world to me. Really appreciate it. Lets me know that I'm doing a good job here, that you guys like the content, and that you guys want to keep seeing more of it. Nerd's also got like this bow tie on his dinosaur guy. Let's check it. But I think he did his more boxy, which is why I kind of did it this way. Unless I'm making that up. Let's find out. Am I making that up? No, I'm not making it up. Okay. Let's just double check it. Like, boxy bow tie. It's like pasta noodles. Hey, Disco, welcome in. You remember you'd always be amazed at your drawings. Look, I appreciate that more than you know, honestly. Elder or Dennis. But like seriously, I feel like my art's definitely grown since then, and I don't know how close you are to seeing some of the stuff on the channel. But we're doing Art Fight, which is just like everyone's drawing like each other's original characters and gaining points on teams. But like my art was probably nothing like, you know, like back then to what it is now. Like this is something that I did as an attack before and stuff like that. But I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that entirely, for real. Disco says, damn you archaeology enjoyers. The geologists will rise again. So funny. I love it. Yep, definitely have a Discord. Hey, Nerd, welcome in. Hey, Nerd, I'm attacking your dino boy. So, right over here. See. You know what, I'm starting to think. I think you have the suit going all the way through, up to the neck, right? And it's not skin? Okay, so let me change this. I won't do this then. Let's change that. Boy. Kratos voice. But it is more guttural, right? Isn't that what we said? I don't even know if I can get there. Alright, So let's see. I might put something up in here. We're gonna find out. But this is where the cape goes. And then I actually did put in your cape. I did like do like a tattered, like little ripped up thing. Like it must have been torn somewhere mid-fight. And then we got his hamstring back here, calf muscle right over here. Although it should go a little bit further. And then boot. And then I put in your dinosaur tail in here because I realized I didn't put in the original sketch. So I've got that going on. This song's hitting. I like it. Let's see. And then this one's going to be the dinosaur leg. Just say his legs are broken. If it's just at an odd angle, I mean, it would make sense. It would make sense for the beatdown that everyone's getting. Just playing. Let's see, I think I'm gonna move this back a little bit further. There we go. Then he's got like this dino arm. Big dino claws. Not to get confused with the other dino claw. But yeah. Brutality. Finish him. One of those. That's exactly what's about to happen. You're gonna get my ultimate finishing move. It's coming. Let's see. I think this one should be a little bit closer, but that's okay. There we go. Got the dino arm in here. We'll use a lot of special brushes for some of that scaling, for sure. So you got this dino design, little claw marks, which I am a big appreciator of, like these repetitive patterns on your character's suit. Not gonna lie. I think in this non-canonical world, he just can't break the fourth wall. Or if he can, he had to have been the first one taken out first, before any, you know, main character, plot armor, kind of protective stuff got in the way. Let's round that out a little bit more. Oh yeah. This is all coming together. I'm glad we put in the work yesterday. Holy cow. And I really appreciate the fellowship for joining me on that stream too, man, from yesterday. I don't think I would have got this far without us just chatting. This is a lot of fun. People call your art New Hollow Purple. Why New Hollow Purple? Like for the style? Maybe I'm missing something here. Who are the people? Oh my gosh. Dennis, you just sent me some photos, man. God bless. Beautiful baby. Let's see. Let's see. That's a question I might ask in art fight. Can you use the same artwork on multiple attacks if the characters are from multiple people in an art fight? I was gonna say, I was thinking like they have the spot that says just keep adding characters. I have no idea how that works. That's a good question. Oh, it's an anime thing, Arc? Okay. Arthi, welcome in. You wish me a good stream? I appreciate you. Just letting you know, I'm doing a mass attack on like this art crew that I work with. And so right now, this is the mass attack where my character is kind of like taking over, if you will, trying to destroy everyone. We're going to keep it an actual fight, an art fight. But yeah. But I appreciate it. And if you want to join the community, I got a Discord. There's some other artists there. We can network, things like that. So appreciate that. Disco. I love the insane music in the background while the visuals is just the calmest stream I've been on recently. That's so funny. Thank you. Yeah, we got a lot of artists in this crew, especially on stream. I feel you made your own version of Hollow Purple. Serious? Hey, thanks, Arthur. Appreciate it. But yeah. Let's see. Gotta get rid of these guys. Including my dude. Sorry, dude. Here we go. And then I'll get rid of the potential background. I feel like sometimes this pen wants to just get a little flat on me. I don't know why. Alright, cool. Issa VT, welcome in. Who am I attacking? I'm doing a mass attack on several artists that I work with. Some of them are actually here on stream right now, like Dempsey J Illustrations. I got Nerd Comics Inc. in here somewhere. We've got Kingpin Creations. We got Knight of Arcane. I have Fantasy Creed's character in here who's not in Art Fight, but I couldn't attack my own teammates without incorporating her. I still have to get permission from her to use her character, but in case she says no, the piece will just kind of end right about where that person is right there, if that makes sense. Hey, Rishit, welcome in. I need 94 more characters in this. Look, I'll put some bodies on the ground here, if that makes sense. Yeah, no, for sure. Let's see. Gotta get rid of these guys again. I'm gonna have to zoom in, peeps. But yeah, I'm loving it. Let's see. I do like Nerd's style. I don't know why. He's got like the way that he, for his armor, and especially any like dinosaur related stuff. Ah, it's so cool. Like I can't draw dinos, not really. This is where we use an ellipse tool. There we go. Because we're not drawing that circle. We'll be here for hours. Sorry for joining late. No worries, dude. You're just in time. We just started doing the line work from yesterday's stream where we were just like sketching and trying to figure out some of the pieces, where they go, that sort of thing. There we go. I might redesign this plate a little bit. Because I think I put it in the wrong spot. I think it should realistically go here. So I think my sketch is a little off. There we go. So it should be about there. But yeah, if you guys are new here, if you guys want to hit that subscribe button, I'd appreciate it. If you guys hit that like button for me as well, we'll get other art fighters, other art artists into the stream as well. I'd greatly appreciate it. Let's see, we're gonna pull this one back that way. How long do I plan on streaming Rishit? I'm probably gonna stay on honestly until about 4 p.m. So it's about like an hour and 5 minutes, give or take. Just because I got a couple errands to run today. Am I gonna do a fusion stream, like an anime fusion stream? That's in the works again, because I remember I liked the other one I did, so that'll happen again. You can't draw dinos and join fossils. Unbelievable, Disco. That's funny. You can't draw crystals either. Hey, look. I know Dempsey just did a recent crystal drawing on a character. I can't draw crystals either. But I feel like if you could draw crystals or if you could draw ice, they're pretty much the exact same thing, I feel like. And I think Dempsey, I think you also did glass at some point or another, which is pretty similar. Allie Hart, welcome back. Am I doing a mass attack? Absolutely. I'm attacking all of my art buddies that I work with. I'll show you the deal in just a minute. I just want to get through this line work here for the suit. And then I got you. Because I got like bodies on the floor, I got people attacking, people being egged on over here. But yeah. How many people? Let's see, if I could count my own character, I think it'd be great. But I've got currently 4 art fighters, not including myself, and then 1 other artist that I haven't. You're losing art fight by 0.4%. Yeah. Just ask the attack question to the Art Fight Discord. We'll let you know if I get an answer. Awesome. Sweet. That'll help out for sure. That'll help me out. Because I really want to know. Because I also feel like that'd be cheap, too, if I submitted it. Like, if I do a submission, 1 for you, 1 for Knight, 1 for Nerd, right? 1 for King. I'm just like, that's kind of cheap. How many points is that? And then you start adding up all the extra characters all over again. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Nerd's got these little ribcage things on his dino dude. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'll have them semi-poke out to look like they're wrapping around. But I'm only gonna use 2 of them. I don't know if he's got more than 2. I didn't double check. Yeah, and if anyone else here is an art fighter, definitely drop your stuff. Drop your handles. Continue building this art community we got. I think I need to turn it this way. Okay, let's make this a little bit thicker. Arc is back. You can tag all the characters, but you'll only be able to put in 1 user for the character, but they will all still get notified that their character was attacked. Okay, so then that means it's just 1 set of points. Everyone gets the character, so that works. Disco says if we lose art fight by less than 1%, I will be ever so slightly angry and a little disappointed we lost to bone enjoyers. Bones are only for bra. That's good. That's good. Keep thinking I have my eraser on, but I don't. There we go. Okay, I feel like these are too stiff after looking at it from that other angle. This one I'm going to work my tail on because I said it earlier on the stream, like, I feel like I'm going to definitely print this out and then hang it on the wall. Just because it's like a little bit different when you're drawing for your friends versus when you're drawing from someone else, I think. There we go. A little bit rounder. Kind of works for me. And then for Allie, just to kind of show Allie, this is the full piece for right now, minus the Dino Dude reference. So we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm gonna have some smoke up front, rocks, rubble, maybe cracks on the ground, some fire, something. We'll kind of have it all over the place. Let's see, let me double check. Alright, so just need to pick who you're attacking with it and put all the characters and add all the... Yeah, so that's all the ID stuff that I gotta click in. No, it's definitely good to know. Who wants to join? Nobody. Nobody. LOL. In New York, it's scorching hot. You can cook an egg. Yeah, no, it's been a hot summer. It's hot in North Carolina. I look at it as draw it how you would normally, even for friends or others, as long as you do what you can to the level. Yeah, no, for sure. Totally agree. Yeah. All right, let's go. I feel like I won't get too distracted now. I feel like this is going to be all right. Yeah, I'm starting to think that's not even the right angle for this thing. But that's okay. That's alright. Here we go. Because knowing me, I'll just keep touching things up non-stop. Which I probably will off stream, but who knows. Though I think your character looks the best on this, but I think since they are one-siding, this fight makes sense. Well, okay, so my character... Look, so here's the deal. So this is a character I came up with, like, oh gosh, it had to have been a year and a half, almost 2 years ago. And I'm drawing it in my style, so I didn't have to think hard about it. But when I'm drawing your characters and I'm trying to work it into my style, it becomes a little harder sometimes. But yeah, so that's what it is. But yeah, plus you may not have noticed, when I drew him as me. I drew him as a bald Mr. S, and then I just changed the mustache and then that goatee, and then I trimmed down the hair on the sides. That's all it is. So I could draw myself pretty easily. So essentially, this guy is partially me. Partially. Although the name was based on a lot of the names of my superheroes and villains in the past, especially, were based on changes to student names. So I just changed some of my students' names around, and there you go. Although some of them are just blatantly my kids' names. So like Saruthocles, he's based off of a student named Saruth. So yeah, so there's that. And then I've got my dragon narrator, Rachel Peth. It's honestly Rachel with a U in it, which was one of the names of one of my kids. And then her last name, I just shortened it to just the first few letters. So yeah. My Demisona. Partially. But my wife would argue that a lot of my characters that are bearded tend to look just like me, oddly enough. And I'm like, well, you know, there's a reason for that. There's a reason for that, guys. Disco joined the Discord. Appreciate that. laughed at your jokes twice. I'm not immune to the propaganda. That's funny. Hey, look, I like to have a good time. I don't know. Can't always be super serious. Even when I was like, even when I'm like teaching, I'm not super serious unless I have to be. It just kind of depends. But art's gonna be fun. And I forgot to tell Elder while he was here, man. I'm gonna have to message him later. He was talking about how when he was a 6th grader in my class, he always enjoyed me drawing, and I'm about to enter into this year as a digital art teacher for several grade levels. So, like, things have changed. Things have changed a lot. I think this is like a shield. Of some sort. I don't think he wears gloves, right? He don't wear gloves. Where'd you go, Dino dude? Where'd you go, dude? Yeah, I don't think he has gloves. Got the hands coming in here. There we go. Okay, I think... Well, actually, I'm not going to put that line there because I'm just going to do the shadows all rendered in. But I think Dino's about 100% done, maybe? It's just missing these guys. Oh, can't put that line there. There we go. Just drop it up a bit, or drop it down. Yeah, definitely leave a like, please. So that's a huge encouragement. Alright, let's see. I think that's alright. Passively alright. Let's see. Alright, I think I'm gonna start bolding this out like I normally do. And then move on to my guy. Move into Saruthocles. So let's bold him. You know the deal. Especially if you've been here for a while. I just like big poppy lines. I don't know. I could turn this into a sticker. Send it out. Plus it'll help me like separate out all the characters, I think. And then I'll do like a white trim, like a white line around it. Oh, you shared on the Discord. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. If I had a quirk, what would it be? Or if you had a quirk, what would it be? I'd like, I don't know, if it was me, I'd like to, I guess, honestly, it'd be similar to Cerithicles. I'd like to be able to manipulate the earth a little bit, right? Kind of be like an earthbender of sorts. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Just because my name is Rocco, you know? And then it'd just make more sense. Like to have abilities of manipulating rocks and earth. What about you guys? What kind of quirks would you have? And if you're not familiar with MHA, My Hero Academia anime, then it's just a superpower. What superpower would you have? I'm going to bring it up this way and then come back that way. Go. Water manipulation. Water would be cool. Invisible barrier. Oh, cool. The cool thing about that is it's not indestructible barrier. It's just invisible. We don't know how strong it actually is. There's still a chance. And right now, I think Dino Dude wishes he had a barrier. Especially Hyde, I think. I think Hyde would definitely want one too. He's already on the ground.
We'll be drifting in a Maserati, dropping bands at 10s and 20s, and girl, you will be coming with me. We'll be riding 9 to 60, 9 to 60.
There we go. Mildly entertaining jokes. That'd be fun. Oh wait, I'm already there. Let's see. Could walk on air, be immune to attacks for most part, but would look like psychic powers. That would be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. You'd go with New Order if there was no limit. You'd have to, what is it? It's Stars and Stripes power, right? You know what? Never even knew the song was even on the playlist, to be honest. I always have it shuffled, and it just plays random stuff, and first time this one's been on it. Oh, like Gentle Criminal. Okay, okay. Oh, well, yeah, Gentle Criminal would be like Dempsey. And then, yeah, so it was Star and Stripes. Okay. I was right. Oh. Gotta let it do its thing. There we go. Okay. One character aligned. I really am thinking I might have to just merge all of them. But we'll figure that out later. My character, I feel like I should be able to move faster with him, just because I know him. There we go. Got a little bit of that smugness underneath the facial hair, I think. I don't know. He's like, I got this. He's just a very angry demigod, is all he is. He got lost in the different dimensions, trying to find his way back. Just realized that he's got this cosmic stone called the Rift Stone that allows him to go through different multiverses. And somehow he ends up here. And all he wants to do is just fight strong peeps, which makes sense to his character. And it's art fight too. Want to hear a scary fact about if you had water control at extreme levels? Shoot, go for it. I want to hear it. Seriously, I had no idea. With rain. Could dry out people to dust. That's what I would have thought. That would have been my guess. Let's see. This song's a little hard. Sorry. Let's change that. A little easier. A little lighter. 80% water. Controlled body movements. That would be the blood bending, right? From like Avatar. Rain clouds have normally an area quart size of water to 15 times. Then if you drop, you could get a nuke. Really? Freeze boiled blood as well. Oh my gosh. This is definitely something you guys have thought about for a while. There's the Stone of Power. Actually, let's box this out a little bit. Gonna do a little flip. putting on like a. This is like the second time I've actually drawn this. Well, third time I've drawn this character, but it's the second time I've drawn this clothing on him because it was a new design for him. Because I don't know. I thought it was weird that he had like this dinosaur armor thing, like a carcass of sorts. And so I was like, all right, let's just give him a new clothes. And I think in yesterday's stream we talked about like shirts and pants and stuff. And sure enough, this is very similar to that. Start making it thick ahead of time, or as I get down to this leg. Actually, let's make that a little bit thicker this way. There we go. Just imagine a character thinking it'll be easy because they can control water, but then they drop. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it'd be dark real quick. It'd be something like, oh my gosh, didn't see this coming. I thought he was just going to either make it rain or, you know, just hydrate me. For all you digital artists out there, do you ever find like it's a lot easier to draw in a certain spot of your screen? Because I notice how comfortable I am when I'm somewhere around the middle of the screen. I feel like I have a little bit more control here than I do when I draw on the edge. Then this part. So we got some line weight variation. The answer is yes. Yeah, I kept thinking, I'm like, am I a real artist if I can't just draw this in like every single spot of my screen? And then I'm the same way where I'm like, I feel like I do better with drawing things on like a specific angle or a specific side. So like when I'm at that leg and you saw me flip it, I was like, I'm just more comfortable on that side. Alright, I do have to fix up Nerd's face. I just realized that when I flipped it. Granted, he is beat up, so that could be part of it. Yeah, there we go. A little bit better. And then if you're wondering why Cerithocles only has one eye, the other eye is just going to be glowing on the side while it's going to be shaded in black. So yeah. Oh my gosh. Let's see. For me, it's hard to draw creatures with 6 legs. Try to do a dragon turtle with 6 legs. Hybrid art. Ooh, cool. Yeah, I'm in the process of trying to work on, well, Art Fight and then my world building series. So I'm trying to work on like another like creature or chimera design. And so I feel like there's going to be a lot involved. And then Cerulitheclesis likes, because he's a demigod with earth abilities like rock manipulation, he's gonna have like a rock gauntlet or something over here. But I think that's how I drew him once before. I think it's actually in the reference. You posted a sketch, but you don't like it? I'll check it out in just a little bit, Ark. Alright, and then I'll put like some chiseling in there. I don't remember how I did it before. Well, actually, yeah, I actually don't remember. How did I do it? I was scared of that other energy. So I ended up separating it out. Okay, so I was just curious. So then I'll do the same thing here. I probably put big chunk designs here. And then everything else is probably like this. I might end up changing what this looks like later, but that'll probably be deeper into this actual drawing, which will probably again either be later tonight or Saturday or whenever I have the time for it. Imagine the Archons join the art fight. Oh gosh, everyone's wiped out. But it has so much DNA to make sure it's realistic and it's not too heavy. There we go. 2 characters down. Got to bolt this part. Oh. Let's zoom out just to check it. Oh, I missed a leg. Ha! Here's the other leg. You know, I'm actually curious. Did I draw this leg? About to get rid of Dino, dude. No, of course not. Okay. I was wondering if I did. Still looks like it's there. You want to be able to see all the DNA? I feel like it'd be overwhelming. Okay, get rid of the sketch on this one. Get rid of the sketch on that one. I'm gonna get rid of the grid lines that I've got going on here. I'm feeling like it's looking strong. There we go. And then we got our boy over here, who's probably going to be the one that tries to really take out this guy. Take out Sarupicles. Got Aaron Fold. I feel like I need to change it up something, but let me check your reference first real quick. Okay, so his mustache. Okay, I got you. Okay, I didn't sketch it like this, but we're gonna do it like this. I like doing mustaches where there's like little bits and pieces of hair kind of like flowing out. And so I tend to do like these little spikes. I even do with my own like avatar as well. So that I can at least show off like the smile or the teeth for Dempsey's character. So let's lift that up higher. Do it this way. I just need to check that bottom part again. Okay, so very simple. Okay. See. Yeah, something like this. I think that'll kind of give it a good hold. Imagine if the Archons were fused with the Avengers. Probably an unstoppable force, right? scar right through the eyebrow. I like it because he's like battle worn, so it makes it a little more fun and easy to just kind of put in some of these lines in here. I think he makes it look like he's looking. Okay. Get into the hair here. Ark says if Captain America would be a vampire, would have drink more blood because of his high metabolism? Probably. Maybe. I guess the same could be said about like characters with like the Speed Force as well. Like the Flash and whatnot. Would it be stronger than a normal vampire? That's a good question. Sometimes I put those little lines in, but sometimes I don't like them depending on the character. And it didn't look good, so aiming away. I think the face is looking pretty strong. I do have to thin this out just because I try to make the interior lines thinner. And sometimes I forget. Or sometimes I press too hard. And then it's all pressure sensitive. I think I need to take a look back. I think it's 3, right? 1, 2, 3, and I think I opted for 2. If you're being honest, Vampire Captain America is a cool concept. It does sound kind of cool. There's probably a comic out there with that in it. Yeah, I was about to say Disco. Good. Yeah, there probably is one. Because they've already done zombies. I'm sure they've hit vampires at some point. This guy. This guy. Feel like this part of it needs to lift just a little bit higher. Something like that. If anything, it makes it look a little bit more interesting. Oh, what I did. Dun, dun, dun. Let me actually save before I forget, just in case. Hey, Mission Miv, how's it going, man? Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Bye. For anyone that knows Mission Miv, they were Mission X some time ago. And they did the exact same thing forever ago. Drop in, say hello, head out. Remember we talked about how they were on a mission, and it was a very important mission too. That was like forever ago, so it's kind of cool to see it happen again. So, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking it's not a shirt. I think he's actually bare-armed, right? Yeah, he is. Whoops. Gotta change it. I try to treat it as though this was a shirt. Let's change little bits and pieces. Now, yeah, now they're mission flybys, right? Did he get promoted or did a guy get the same mission? That's a great question. That's totally Mission X. Same profile and everything. But I actually know who they are, so it's not uncharacteristic of them to just pop in and go. Making Aaron Fold have some big old muscles here. The guy's in the middle is swinging. This attack that needs to land. Gotta put all of his effort in. He's gotta take out the evil demigod. Dempsey, this guy's actually is such a fun character to draw, by the way. Swear Demigod lifts Dino Dude up and uses him as a shield. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? Like, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna actually, and you know what? I can actually picture that movement too, because he'll actually spin in this direction and just throw his body that way, while he kind of rolls this way and then attacks Fantasy Creed or something like that. I don't know, because we already know Kyle's on the ground, Hyde's on the ground. He ain't moving. He's just gonna be like, "No, I'm here." Did Mission X? Oh, sorry, I read that one. Whoops. My bad. Alright, cool. For some reason, I thought extra messages just randomly popped up. Do I know Subnautica? No, I don't know what that is. Sounds like it could be the name of a really cool band, or it could be a show. But no idea. Disco's like, what? Yeah, no idea. Okay, so this is his gloves. Oh, you're talking about Aaron Fold? No, not Aaron Fold. What did... Actually, I don't know. Yeah, Aaron Fold would be the creature guy. Creature fighter. Fights all the beasties. That survival horror game with different alien sea creatures. Is that what it is? Oh, it's a survival video game. Ah, okay. Okay, I probably should. Consider doing this weapon first before I go any further. So let's do the weapon. I'm going to do it in a different color so I don't get too confused or too lost. Yeah, no worries. No worries. It's like a cool spear weapon. Says you're alone and almost fully watered planet with big creatures that swim in there, and the best weapon you have is a knife. Oh snap! That doesn't sound like a great place to be. Definitely want to avoid that area of the planet. There we go. Just gotta get rid of the pieces that are overlapping here before I merge them. As long as I got oxygen and can make a fire, I'm fine. Well, there's oxygen in the water. I don't recommend you go swimming in there just to get some oxygen. It's basically Subnautica. Yeah, that's exactly what they're talking about. Talking about sea games, anyone heard of Dredge? No, have not. I'm not much of a gamer, so I haven't heard of most of these things. The only game occupying my time lately is just Pokemon TCG Pocket. Because I like card game stuff. Alright, let's see. Oops. Wrong buttons. Alright, let's turn that to black real quick. Should be pretty good. Oh, Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero. I feel like I might as well just color that in black. think originally, before I put this third one in here, or as high as I did, I feel like this was supposed to be the back, and that was going to be the armor on the opposite side. The thing's got it on both. Dredger's really cool and artistic, though. It has a unique style, so I'd recommend checking it out just for that, honestly. Yeah, I could buy into a game if it has like good designs. Let me move this guy. Yeah, so it's on both ends. So I think I'm okay with the way that I laid it out. It's not as fun for the challenge aspect. Subnautica has amazing art and amazing looking creatures, in your opinion, especially in Subnautica 2. Below zero. That's bicep, right? So, and the story is not that good, apparently. Okay. Let's see, it's 4 o'clock now. I might be able to stretch it just a couple, just so I can get a little bit more of this character finished, and then I will end the stream. So let's see. remember he's got fingerless gloves, right? Okay, cool. Because I didn't have to draw it on the other one, so I couldn't remember. And then I don't think I put the strap on for this piece right here. So that should connect, and then this one should have the same thing. Alright, since the stream will unfortunately be ending in a bit, I'll use this moment for a little bit of shameless self-promo of my art fight. Talk to us about your art fight, man. No shame at all. And if you have your handle, you can drop it in the chat as well. This way we can all follow. Or at least for anyone that's in art fight. Or you can go ahead and follow me. You can just use the exclamation point art fight follow just to find me if you need to. I'm just draw with Mr. _ Sepulveda. Okay, I'm really liking this one. I don't know what a handle is. I'm gonna just be completely honest. I wonder if I did a good job with background. I'm a little uneducated. No, it's just your profile name. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's my bad. But Dempsey did a good job of just linking my profile there. So if you want to follow, that works for me. And then I'll follow back. We're almost there. Wait, is it sharper? Hey, Dempsey, question. For you, your character, Aaronfold, has this like little armor thing on his thigh, but he has it on his left leg. Do you care if I move it to the right leg? Just out of curiosity. Disco's learning new things. But yeah, so if not, then I will just remove it and just not put it in. It could be on any leg? Okay. Thanks. It definitely goes for like more interesting like breaking points, like line breaks. Especially like the outline of the silhouettes. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Just for time's sake, I'm just gonna go to the legs real quick, and then I'll probably put in more detail later after stream. You're also a professional yapper, so my descriptions are 2 miles long. Hey, no worries. Whoops. Okay.
But I can only wish you well. Can replace all the words unspoken. Too late to turn back now. I only see the world is broken. But I can only wish you well. When I am the one even better. And I'm not about to let myself come undone.
Yeah, definitely shouldn't put yourself down, Ark. Everyone's on like a different path on their art journey. Everyone's in like a different area. But just kind of think about it. Like yourself from like just a couple years ago would probably be jealous of the art that you're making today. So just kind of think about it. Or even like your younger self. Your younger self would be mind blown by what you can do. Oh man. So I'm laughing because Dempsey's like, Mr. S, I'm going to counter this with my own fight with the characters. No, please do. Be awesome. Just gonna change the shape up a little bit. I'll do that pattern later. And then last foot, or last boot. Are the characters in this Aaronfold, Dino Dude, Ceruthicles, Hyde, and Malva? Yep, that'd be Malva, yep. Wait, too close. I know this looks sloppy, but I'm leaving myself a little space to come back for after. So I'm kind of rushing this piece a little bit. But I know I'll come back to it before, just because I always want it to look a certain way. But I think it's looking all right. Let's remove these. Remove that. All right, cool. Let's see. Words of encouragement from Dempsey to Ark. Dempsey says that he had zero confidence growing up, unless when he did presentations in front of people for work, until, you know, he had to talk in front of 80 plus firefighters. Oh, wow. And Zipper was undone. That's crazy. Yeah, you can definitely survive anything if you survive that, for sure. But yeah. Alright, so I think this is where I'm going to have to close up shop, close up the stream. We've got so much done today. I'm so happy. Like, we got these 3 characters on the left. There's still 3 more on the right. I just got to talk to Creed first, so I can make sure I have permission to use her character. Otherwise, I just got 2 left. And then there's just all the coloring, the rendering, and the background work. But I just want to say thank you guys. I really do appreciate you guys spending your time with me. Honestly, it means a lot. So thank you guys. Dempsey's saying it looks epic. Yep, no, appreciate that. Yes, thank you, thank you. And the end always hurts. Yeah, but don't worry, don't worry. I don't know. I have a beach trip to go to, so chances are I'm not streaming tomorrow. Probably not Friday, but there's a potential for Saturday. Otherwise, I have to wait till next Tuesday. But either way, guys, thank you again. As always, I'm Drawing with Mr. S, and I'll see you all in the next video. So y'all take care of yourselves. Have a good one, and bye-bye.